Pisces, to your Astro Dice reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, my friends. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on. Welcome back, everyone. Okay. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope using only one of the 12 houses. So let's see what's going on with you. Ooh. It's got some Taurus energy coming out in the 7th house, one of my favorite houses, besides the 11th house, going straight into some Venetian energy. Wow. Play Empress over here, huh? Be a goddess. The part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. The beautiful goddess Venus over here. Okay, and doing it with Taurus energy. What is going on? For those of you who have Taurus in your chart, we're dealing with a Taurus. It may be getting you all worked up. The energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. You're just feeling like, you know what, it's a beautiful time. Right now, it's slow, it's easy, right? It's beautiful. I feel beautiful. I'm just going to go and nurture myself. And it really does, you know, and then nurture everyone around me as well. Because Venus, she loves taking care of herself, but she loves making sure everybody else is loved too. Going straight into that 7th house, and we know about that 7th house of romance, business, and family, and significant partners. Ooh, what's going on? What is going on? So I'm going to be using the Gateway of Light activation cards. I've been going back and forth, if you guys haven't noticed, between these two decks. This deck and, of course, this. What is this? The quantum deck. So back and forth, back and forth. Having a little fun, being a little creative. Why not? Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Oh my gosh, it's because of the beginning. We're going to the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month. In the beginning of the month, you do have the Anunnaki light codes coming out with the energetic shift. There's that, and that's what's going on too. Having this shift. Might even be learning some new information coming in as you're ending a cycle. Well, the end of a cycle is beginning this new energetic shift. So feeling like, you know, I just want to relax. I feel so, I don't know, just so natural. Just being yourself, being natural. Feeling more beautiful, feeling like maybe you even want more beauty around you. This would be a good time to take a retreat, go out into nature, right? Go fishing, go to the beach, you know, whatever you're doing. And just definitely, yeah, just relax. Here we go. Stargate heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity. Oh, yeah. Beautiful Earth card over here as we're talking about this heart chakra opening as this energetic shift is going through you. Into the 7th house, cellular gateway activation, infinite potential and manifestation vortex. Time to really start manifesting what it is you truly want especially while your heart chakra is really open, guys. And being in this energy that you're in this month, it really is saying it is a great time for you to manifest. It is a great time for you to get your heart's desires. Whether it is in love, that business, making that money, you know, for the family, making a family. Maybe some of you, Venus, she loves making babies. Maybe you're ready to procreate. You know, whatever it is. But Venus is also a great co-creator. She wants to manifest things, right? Okay. So, yes. So over here with the energetic shift, you do have planning and progress. So there you are making some decisions that are going on within your life over here. And there could be some travel plans as well. I do see a lot of you actually traveling. Just crazy, isn't it? Like going fishing, doing things of this nature, going out into nature, wanting to leave home, go exploring, go rent a cabin in the woods or however it is. And there are things that it just feels like, you know what, I'm kind of in my own discovery. It could even be your own discovery. Not just to discover the world, but kind of my own discovery of myself. Discovering what it is maybe I'm missing. Oh yeah, you have definitely a rebirth over here in the inner calling to want to do these things. Kind of being at the mercy of yourself, your success, the mercy of your indulgence, of your values. Hey, look, I have a lot of money saved. Let's go on vacation. Let's take a cruise. Let's, travel the world, whatever. And it feels like it is very healthy. It's a very healthy choice for you. For a lot of you, I think it's that time to have a vacation. It's time for me to relax. It's time for me to do something. I really need this change. So, loving that. So it is talking about this new phase, this new shift that's coming through, where it definitely feels like you're where you're supposed to be. And it's going to be very relaxed. So, could be working on a passionate project. You could have felt like there was some delays and frustration that was going on in the recent past. And you might feel like now those scattered energies, those frustrations, that anger, whatever it is that was going around you has now dissipated as your heart chakra is opening and you're ready for more generosity. You're ready to give. You're ready, to moderate. Yes, to be more moderate and bring more peace and patience into your life right now. It just feels like in the beginning of the month that you just really want this peace and comfort. Like I said, it could have been just busting your butt. So your manifestation, there it is, manifestation. You feel like a lot of your manifestation may be coming in. You might have had some kind of financial opportunity. If you hear my son in the background, I'm so sorry. He just is so loud. He's playing his video games. He just doesn't understand with that headset on how loud he is because he can't hear himself. But anyways, diligence. I'm giving you my own peace and moderation right now. So, but anyways, with this abundance and this manifesting, this is definitely the opportunity that you feel right now is definitely needed. So I do feel for you right now that this is a needed opportunity and it's coming at definitely the right time within your life to do so. Okay, whether you're taking your romantic love out or going out to find romantic love, giving it back to yourself is the whole thing about this whole crazy thing is even in the 7th house, you're actually giving it back to yourself. But I do feel like you're also doing it for your family and, maybe even your business. Maybe you're taking your business out. Maybe you're going out on a business adventure. On the middle of the month, you do have the Gaia Gateway activation with the Earth Star activation. Wow. And you have the central sun. Many signs are actually getting the central sun, so that's very interesting. But you do have this success. So it does feel like, well, because you have this Taurian energy, so you are going to feel more grounded. You're definitely going to not feel any kind of back and forth energy because Venus is a very stable energy and Taurus is a very stable energy. So you're going to feel really anchored and very grounded to whatever decisions that need to be made in the mid-month, right, as you are learning about something. There is something that you are learning. And it's bringing in a lot of wisdom over here with the Gaia Gateway. So in the mid-month, there is definitely something that you're feeling like, whatever I have just learned, I'm really going to stay grounded to this situation because it's bringing me in success. So, wow, you are definitely having some kind of abundance download going on over here. Something that is telling you this is going to make you money. Something that you thought was not going to make you money. You now feel like it is time and I'm going to try this again. Instead of avoiding this, I figured out how to do this and I'm going to take this, right? Because this is kind of the dream that it is. Now, this could also have something to do with that manifestation over there of that Ace of Pentacles. You kind of, you're like, I'm going out, I'm relaxing, and then all of a sudden I have this wonderful thought of how this is actually going to work now that I am grounded and am more at peace. So, yeah, having the 6 of coins, you can actually see this giving it back money. You can see this actually working. Wow. And you can feel like this is, the sharing is caring. And if it's in a love relationship, you're going to figure out how you're going to, instead of maybe avoid a certain situation, how you're going to take care of this situation, right? And you guys are going to kind of be more generous to each other. right? It's also a card of good wealth, though, too. So you might be seeing a lot of good wealth coming through. This is definitely going to see some kind of sudden change. It's the awakening, though, of the Tower. This is really going to awaken you to the understanding of this is where things need to be. You might even have to release something that you've been holding on to be able to get this success, and you may know that. And this could cause a little bit of a self-imposed restriction in your mind, keeping you a little bit imprisoned. You might feel like, I don't know if I really want to do that. I know it can give me what I want, but I'm not sure if that's exactly what I want to go after, even though it could be your manifestation. Could be. Okay, but the ending to the beginning, you understand that no matter what, this Tower is making this ending and this beginning. There's no way out of it. It's going to transform whether you like it or not. Right? But you're saying, okay, well, however it is, I'll just be more productive in this situation. There is going to be more responsibility and you're going to feel like you're more efficient. But the thing that I do like about it is it's Taurus energy once again. So it's saying, but it's cool though, because you're going to find that you have more efficiency and more responsibility, but you're going to be more productive. So even though it might feel like it's going slower, you're actually going to see more money coming out of it. Maybe you were trying to work it too fast, looking for something to come too quick, right? When it comes to the 7th house, now you're saying, wait, hold on. Okay. And it has everything to do with this Pentacle, because you have the manifestation of the Pentacle plus the Ace of Pentacles, which you're waiting for the gift of God, which is the manifestation, and then you're waiting for this guy over here to hand you it. But you're saying, in order to receive this Pentacle from the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, I see, right? But it might be a little slower, but it's actually going to work, because productivity and efficiency end up rewards, right? I think it's just going to be easier to see. So the end of the month, you definitely have this star being healing codes, which is important information being released to you, where it feels like you can also recharge. And once again, here we go with that Taurus energy. No matter what, you're laying down the foundations, and you definitely have your base chakra over here, and this is going to bring in that strength and that security. So here comes that Knight of Pentacles who's saying, well, you were responsible, efficient, and productive, and you held tight to that. We know that because you're very grounded. And here it is again. Here comes that strength and security. So you're really feeling like this, the Pinnacle is very grounded, whether it's, and it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't matter if it's a love situation, a significant partner, a business, or a family. It's whatever you're looking for, whatever you see coming at you. I think for a lot of you, it's actually work. I think it's work. All the Pentacles to me really show me more work. Yeah, because you're recalling back to your power of where you felt like you have to recharge. Like I was just putting in too much work and, it's time for me to relax. And as you're relaxing, you're just realizing, you know what, if I do it this way, I can be more productive and I can actually do things. Important information, though, is coming from a soulmate when it comes to, there it is, important situations. So you might be getting this important situation. You might have this love, this partnership, we'll just call it, because this is a card of partnership. That you're understanding that there is some kind of connection that's going on within this situation. So you are figuring out this information. And it's going to be like, almost like they're bringing in this new information for you, where you're going to be very curious about what is it that you want to tell me? What is it that you want from me? What are you trying to tell me? And they're saying, well, they understand that the struggle was real, and they understand how exhausted that you were, but they want you to understand that there is a right choice for this situation. And this is going to be kind of an information overload, meaning they're kind of give you a little bit more than what you were really looking for. I do actually believe, though, that this is a place where you're really going to want to follow your heart over here, as you're actually seeing this come together. For others of you, this is going to be an information overload of this person trying to offer their heart to you, and you're going to say, slow down, right? Slow down a little bit. You're coming at me a little quick. If it's new romance. Otherwise, they're trying to give you all this information about work. There was some kind of lack of long-term vision over here, where you felt like there was only limited success or reward, but it was like I was working harder than my rewards were resulting. So now you're going to feel like, okay, look, I'm still working hard and efficient and productive, but I'm going to work. I might not be going at the fast pace of everything else, but I'm taking on more responsibilities over here. And it's actually now paying off. I'm actually seeing my cups coming in. Absolutely. So you're going to feel like this new opportunity is coming towards you. I do see this new love though coming at you, my friends. This new love has a lot of messages that they want to give you. They really want to give you this kind of happy surprise. They want to. They're very curious about you, and I think that they not only are they. I think it's you. It's you who's curious about them. And you're like, what do you want? You know. You're in a wealth in the business area right now where you're just feeling very disciplined and abundant. For some of you, this could be with the Six of Swords in reverse. This could be an ex coming back towards you. They're saying they have some unfinished business and they have a little bit of emotional baggage that they would like to discuss with you. And that could be why you're a little curious to knowing why why do you keep coming back towards me? So watch that because we do have that as well. It could even be an ex if you own a business or something like that, could even be an ex coworker or somebody you had hired who feels like they could be they could actually be more productive for you at this time, and they would like to have a second chance. Over here, you do have the full upgrade power recall. There is as you're getting this kind of power recall, it is kind of a time when you do feel like you're a little more isolated. It feels like there is a time when you would like to be a little bit more alone, because it does feel like there's a lot of family and a lot of friends going on and towards the end of the month. And, it just feels like it's very overwhelming. So after all this family and all this, it could be a family reunion and all this happiness and all these blessings and all these things are going on. It does feel like it's like time to be alone with, time to take out some me time, right? Because it just feels like, right? Everybody's traveling towards me. Everybody's coming towards me. You could be having a housewarming. Something is going on with the Sun and the Page of Wands. So it is saying there's time for alone time. I'm done partying. I'm done with the family outing. I'm done with my friends or whatever you're doing over here. It just feels like that's going to be a beautiful time, I'm sure. But yeah, it's going to be time where it's like, oh, I'm overwhelmed. I need time to rest out, right? It's time to rest, right? But I do love it because it does show that you have the Ace of Cups over here. So you did feel like everything that was going on, right, is just a very beautiful having my blessings and having everything that I want. I just need like some alone time. Like, ooh, I'm done with that. I need to isolate away a little bit. And you could even be like some of you might be heavy partying. It could even be that we were, with all these cups over here, you could even be drinking, and it's like, whoo, cousin so and so just got me so hammered. I'm gonna need some time out. Oh, my hangover is horrible. I tell you guys, I don't do that anymore. Ooh, last hangover, I was like, oh, I'm done. Like 37, I'm done now. I can't do this no more. Like, I'm done. But they're the excitement. You're having fun and you're feeling free, and so it could even be that like you could just be isolating because you're just like, ugh. After celebration time, whew, time to relax and get my brain back together as it's swimming, right? So, okay, my friends, until next time, peace and love. Bye bye.